To those of you that are aware and know about the types of males that we have, I got to discover and figured it out that I am not an alpha male, neither am I a beta male. I am a sigma male. So, the things I've been reading about concerning sigma males, among those things, Jungle! Okay, pardon my dogs, they are so protective. So I was saying, as I got to read and know about the types of males, I was really trying to know and discover what type of a male I am. You know, in as much as we live life and get to wonder why things happen to us the way they happen, we get to try to look around and find solutions to the reason why things unfold like that. So, in my research, in my discoveries to find the type of a male I am, I found that I am a sigma male. Before I came to know about the importance of being a sigma male, I first was an alpha male, and I had to improve my life and develop myself into a sigma male. Now, the difference between a sigma and an alpha male is a little bit slight, although a sigma male is the best version of a male, because an alpha male also has vulnerabilities. Among the researchers I gathered and collected, there are many factors that affect someone's personality and behavior. Your personality is your identity and the way your personality is programmed in your system, in your routine, your daily routine, or maybe your display, your conduct, your code of conduct as a person, your identity in description as a personality. Now, when you have a personality, you have a certain behavior as well. And a behavior is immaculated from the personality. Your personality, it depends on the places you've been and as well as your social setting. For example, the place that you are in may determine your behavior. It depends on how people treat you around that place or the way you treat those people. You are exposed to some things that would change, or maybe they might manipulate your behavior or personality. Among the things that can change your personality, there are a number of people that work on their personalities and end up becoming a better version of themselves. Even you as a man can work on your personality and become a better version of a man. If you feel like what I am right now, where I'm at right now, is not the best version I would want to be, you could work on yourself and become the better version. So this is where I was coming to. Zodiac signs are not some myths or some conspiracy from a white man. Most Africans pay no attention to zodiac signs, or let me say they have zero knowledge concerning zodiac signs. Why? Because as Africans, we might get to think as if some things that are based as a principle to a white man are seen as something that is petty or imaginary in the African culture. So, there are a lot of things that we are missing out due to the segregation that we put between ourselves and the white man. I'm not talking about racism or anything that has to do with the group of people or cultures. I'm trying to put across the real thing that is happening in the world right now. A white man, a black man. A white man is evolving at a faster rate as compared to the black man. And then we have got the knowledge. The knowledge is more imposed on the white man as compared to the black man. When the knowledge is imposed more on the white man, the black man gets to think that maybe what the white man is believing or is basing his belief on is fictional. Let's talk about sci-fi or many other things that we hear about these days, about the artificial sun that was invented in China as well as many other things that we hear about out there, about how the human can be programmed. There is a series I came across, and the name of this series is Altered Carbon. This series, Altered Carbon, are about how the human brain, as well as the CNS, okay, the central nervous system, or the spinal cord, because in the human body, the spinal cord and the brain are the main things in the human body for your consciousness. When it comes to spirituality, they take note of the brain and the spinal cord, because the spinal cord is an extension of the brain. Now, the brain is there up in your head, and then the nervous system is there on the center of your body. Due to that, we come across a lot of theories and many things such as the Kundalini as well as the chakras. The Kundalini and the chakras are based on the same theory. The Kundalini is based on the spinal cord as well as the manipulation of the human being into him being aware of himself. As human beings, we fall much on the outer realm, the realm where we are not aware about ourselves. When humans become aware of themselves, they get to discover things that they do not know about, and that makes them become aware, and they will be enlightened or awakened, which we call the illumination. You are being illuminated, you are being opened up in discovering yourself, which is self-discovery. Self-discovery is not something that is wrong, or we cannot ethically say it's to be a bad thing or a good thing. Awakening depends on how it affects you. Some people awaken to the bad side in such a way that they abuse their abilities, but to some people they use that abilities to improve themselves and build other people. So it's either you wake up to the dark side or to your bright side. If you are a person living right, you are in the light. When you discover your dark side, you can awaken and you can illuminate, but that will be the dark side, and you will end up being a narcissist or a person who is abusing other people due to your abilities that other people are not aware of. When you awaken in a light, the light which is seeing everything, you are aware about yourself. Now, when you awaken to the light, you are exposed, or you are flourishing in the light, or we say the way the flower sprouts out and broods out into the light. When you awaken on the right side, which is the light, you get to discover yourself more and get to know things such as the zodiac signs. We always wonder why Egyptians used to study astrology in those days, and they still do. Astrology is the science based upon the upper realm of the universe, as we are looking at the universe right now, to be specific, the earth realm. The astrology about stars, the moon, and the sun. Those things have a great effect or impact upon our lives, only that we do not take that seriously. And this is where the theories of the zodiac signs come in. Besides the zodiac signs, we also know about the constellations, which are connected to the zodiac signs due to the fact that the zodiacs belong to some houses that are found in the astrology. Zodiac signs have a great impact on your personality. The month you are born in highly affects your attitude, your behavior, the way you conduct yourself due to the settings of that period of time you're born in. For example, people that are born in July, the Cancer, are inclined to a high sense of creativity as well as a high sense of emotions. So, people born in July are the Cancerians, starting from the 21st of June to the 22nd July, which are the Cancerians. So they're imposed to high intelligence as well as a lot of emotions. Now, zodiac signs affect you in such a way that you are going to react or behave in a certain way due to the positioning of your birthday. A person who is born during the time of war cannot have the same heart as a person born during the time of peace and tranquility. Now you get the difference. A person born at a certain period of time will be different from the person born at a different specific time due to the settings of the universal changes or climate and all those other things. Zodiac's impact on you so much that if you happen to decline from the way you are supposed to be or to be conducting yourself, it might only be not more than 50%. If you are born to be a Libra or a Leo, Sagittarius, or somebody that is grounded like the Scorpio, you might not really be that impulsive person so easily, and you might, but some things might not change. So that is how zodiac signs work.